Today we'll be talking about the key issues and events that led to the Civil War, specifically focusing on the causes in Georgia. Also, two special guests will be joining us at the end. Stay tuned. These include slavery, state rights, Dred Scott's case, compromise of 1850, and the Abraham Lincoln election in 1860. First, we will start with our slavery unit. Slavery was actually banned under the trustees, but during the royal period, it was allowed. Georgia was a new state and had a growing agriculture base.
Second, we will be talking about Georgia's state rights. The idea is that states should be free to decide whether to permit slavery without interference from the federal government. This belief was the idea that federal interference in slavery would affect their economic system and break upon their jurisdiction. In 1857, the Supreme Court fanned the flames of controversy and enslaved man from Missouri named Dred Scott had lived for years with his master in both the Free State of Illinois and the Free Territory of Wisconsin. When his master died, Scott sued for his freedom. He argued that because he and his wife had lived in free territory, his whole family should be free. The Supreme Court denied Scott's claim. 6 of 9 justices ruled that the enslaved people were no longer matter where they went.
The Compromise of 1850 was a series of laws aimed at reducing tensions between northern and southern states over slavery. It temporarily balanced the interests of free and slave states by admitting California as a free state and creating new territories, and passing a stricter Fugitive Slave Act. Though it delayed conflict, it did not prevent the eventual Civil War.
The election of 1860 was a big moment in the U.S. history as it resulted in the election of Abraham Lincoln as the 16th president. The election saw deep divisions in the country with major issues, like slavery and states' rights, making big tensions between North and South. Lincoln's victory without any southern state votes triggered the secession of several southern states, leading to the outbreak of the Civil War.
The results of the election of 1860 led to southern states to decide to secede from the U.S. because Abraham Lincoln won, and he was against slavery. So they left to keep doing slavery, and they didn't like the president's opinions. This is shown in the election of 1860 briefing when it states Lincoln denied that he planned to interfere with slavery where it already existed, while continuing to propose any expansion of slavery. This shows that Lincoln didn't like slavery and was planning to abolish it. So that's why the southern states left, because they wanted to do slavery because of their economy.